All right, Matt, second fight on our main card in the Bellator Dublin portion. We have one of SBG's bigger stars in Irish Charlie Ward taking on Kyle Kurtz, the Hurtz. Kurtz. And listen, Matt, for Charlie Ward, he was actually on a nice little win streak. Had 4 fights in a row, finished Justin Moore. Then he was taking on Pietro Panini. Hey, Panini, don't you be a meanie. He was a meanie. He beat Charlie Ward. So, Charlie Ward going back to the drawing board, and he's taking on Kurtz, a guy who's fought for Shamrock FC, he's fought for Bellator in the past, a guy who's 10-7, and 5 of those losses by knockout, which play into, I think, the Tapology votes, because while we don't have odds on this fight, out of 180 votes, 90% of fans picking Charlie Ward to win, 81% saying he's going to win by knockout. And listen, I mean, at least he's not fighting Glory Buffando in this one. He doesn't have to worry about being thrown onto his head and knocked out. He's taking on a tougher test than Kyle Kurtz, a guy that knows how to get it done. But if you're going to beat a guy like Charlie Ward, a heavy-handed guy, and you always have to worry about the threat looming that Conor McGregor might jump into the cage with
It's
win.
pretty simple how to beat Charlie Ward.
How do you beat Charlie Ward?
All you gotta do is hit him on the chin. Neither one of these guys, like, we bring up the fact that Kurtz has 5 knockout losses, Charlie Ward has 3. Like, neither one of these guys have a good body of work. The fact that this is a co-main event, and I know there's 75 fights for Bellator that day, but still, this is not a great fight skill-wise. I know Charlie Ward's one of the bigger stars for SBG, but that doesn't really make much sense if we're being completely honest. He's not a great fighter. His only wins, he hasn't beat any top-level talent yet, and Kyle Kurtz definitely isn't going to be the guy to put him over the top.
I think the Justin Moore fight was pretty good.
I don't think
that's a quality win.
It's 2 guys who don't have very good chins, so whoever lands first is probably going to win. And Kyle Kurtz at least has a pretty good grappling acumen. Like, if he can drop Charlie Ward, he could probably choke him out if he gets on top. Charlie Ward doesn't really have those same grappling credentials. He is very heavy-handed, like you said. But again, he leaves himself open to get hit, and he doesn't have a great chin. If you can fight like John Lineker if you have a chin like Mark Hunt. You can fight like Mark Hunt if you have a chin like Mark Hunt. You can fight like John Lineker if you have a chin like John Lineker is what I was going to try to say. Charlie Ward doesn't have that, though. He has their fighting style, but without their physical qualities to prevent him from going to sleep. So I see this fight pretty clear-cut. Whoever lands first is probably going to win. I'm going to say Charlie Ward. They're probably setting him up to win in Europe. But, yeah, this is not going to be those technical fight of the weekend by any means.
Slobber knocker and a banger, and you're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to take Charlie Ward as well, but really looking forward to it. 41 total Bellator fights. We also have predictions for UFC Auckland over there as well. You're not going to want to miss that from Fight Night Picks, Matt. Let's get into it.